Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. Grant the pass to Lou. He dishes it to Bryant. LeBron grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Kobe. And it's...
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense, Clark, was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And Bryant kicks to Grant. Pass to Lou. Lakers working the ball around now. And Kobe, here we go. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
James against Fox. James in the post. Shoots a fader. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Bryant in the post, working on James. And Kobe Bryant again.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Wade outside. Pass to James. All alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 6 points. On defense, Miami. And Kobe, here we go. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Mike Miller's checked in for James, and Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Horry's checked in for Los Angeles. Shaw comes in for Kobe. And Cole kicks to Wade. To the middle, here's Bosch. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Lou, that's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And the Heat with some changes. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslem. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And the Lakers making a change here. Miller kicks to Cole. Dishes it to Miller. Allen outside. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Battier dishes to Miller. Allen for 3. That doesn't go either for Allen.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now the feed to Harper. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And that one's good. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. Shaw passes to Horry. Now it's Battier running. He can go all the way. Miller, that's for 2. They get it back. Nobody near George. No good on that last second attempt there.
Give it up for yours, Heath Dancers. Give it up.
All right, the second quarter beginning. In just a moment. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Bryant. O'Neal is out there with Fox, and it's Lou in at the point guard.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And Bryant kicks to Shaq. Stolen by Anderson. The Heat trail by 4. Haslam with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Haslam dishes to Wade. LeBron outside. Anderson right side. Over in the corner, Allen. 5 to shoot. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Fox passes to Kobe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Grant's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well. Make those adjustments right away.
It's Allen on the wing. James left side. Three-pointer. That's good. James has got 9 points. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Kobe with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Bryant gets a wide open look. That one's good from the corner.
Ready? All right, let's go.
And so here is Miami, trailing by 5. James kicks to Allen. Anderson outside. Here's Wade. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
LeBron James on the wing. This one for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
Allen for 3. There's the dish to James. Second chance shot. Another miss by James.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Grant the pass to Bryant. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. Fox kicks to Bryant. From deep. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Back to LeBron.
Oh, wow.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Battier comes in for Udonis Haslem. Miller's checked in for Ray Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kickball. Norris Cole, he's checked in for James. Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Cole kicks to Battier. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Heat moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. It's good. This game is all even. Chalmers has got himself on the board with 3 there. Down low, here's Madsen, and it's sent back by Bosh. To the wing right side, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
1 second left. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Set for the second half of basketball. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
LeBron James is out there with Haslem. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's James.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Miami trailing. In transition, here comes Miami for the lead. No good. Nice D from Bryant.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Fox passes to O'Neal. From 8. Good. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And the Heat call time here. And Miami making a change here. Allen's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harper's checked in. Wade has the open look. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Bryant with it. Wade picks him up. And Shaq with the slam.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Wade kicks to Chalmers. Kicks it out to Allen. Wade for 3. Haslem a screen. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
The drive by Bryant. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helps him make it happen.
And the Heat with some changes. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslem. Miller comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. The Lakers also changing it up. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Stolen by Grant. 4-on-3 break. Back to Harper. And he jams it with authority.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Back to Allen. All alone. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
From outside the arc, count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Cole. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Kicks to Miller. Wide open look, and that one's good. Cole's got 5 points now. Now in the quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And the Lakers call time here.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Heat trail by 4. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ori is out there with Fox. And there's Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Lou in at the point guard position. Good on the shot.
Big time bucket there. And you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Stolen by Wade. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Stolen by O'Neal. From 12 feet out. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
But they'll get another chance. Passes it to Chalmers. The drive by James. And a big-time jam right there.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Shaq passes to Lou. And that one's on target from the wing. Lou's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's head coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 19 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Kobe goes in. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
No good from Bosh.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
The pass to Lou. Lets the three fly. And it's Wade with the rebound.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter. 5
times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
No good from Wade. The Lakers in the lead. Right wing. The three. Here's Fox, and the rejection by LeBron. Feeds to Haslam. Here's Chalmers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Oregon.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
The drive by Bryant. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
LeBron outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Stolen. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Kobe has been sensational.
And Miami has possession. A 2-point game. And they double him up with LeBron. And Chalmers kicks to Bosh. Three-pointer, Wade. The three won't fall. It's deflected. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the Heat call time here. They're losing by 3. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3, tie it, or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
From deep, James, right between the eyes. And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Timeout called, the Lakers. Here's Kobe. Dumps home the game winner. What a play.
And he wins it on a miraculous dunk there at the buzzer.
You know, I'll take that over a half-court heave. Goes straight for the throat and lands the big knockout punch.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every